Oh wow, what a combo. Fire claws and a whip. Let's do it. We are back with more Curse of the Dead Gods. A glorious game. Looks like we've got a new event here. Craving is absolute when the basic needs must be appeased. You start at death's door. Blood and gold are your only sources of subsistence. Let's give that a go. It sounds like it's going to be pretty difficult. Grab some gold. Oh, wow. You got 1 health. They're not kidding. This could be a short one. Oh! Starting out strong. Well, with 1 health, not much you can do there. Okay. I think the biggest bummer is that I've lost that weapon combo that I had going. I don't want the shield. Let's see. That looks halfway decent. This is a shield. Go with that. Cursed Archer, receive Annihilation, Bow of Madness. Corruption has left the temple to invade this bow. Each shot will consume you. Make good use of your flawless agility. No other weapon will help you. Doesn't sound so hot. Let's give it a warm-up run. Go with something I know we can be semi-successful in. Stamina back before I go doing that again. I think this mace stuns him a little bit. Oh, here we go. Fire charged attacks and fire combo finishers. Yeah, we'll we'll take that, I think. There's that fire finisher. Set the whole floor on fire. Just don't want to set me on fire, though. Plus 33% to all healing effects. Yes. Super nice of everybody to stop by yesterday Had a good time chatting with you all. Oh, here we go. Charged attacks weaken enemies. A barbed whip. Yeah, we're definitely going to take that. Huge fan of the whips. Forgot it for a second that I could just charge it up. That's one way to get some flame action as well. Back at some point. Alright. Don't want that two-hander. Alright, what do we got here? We still have a decent way to go, so I guess we could buff the treasure find. Pay for it in gold. Why not? Alright, bring on the treasures. Mortal Harvest. Urns no longer contain gold, but are filled with blood. Blood heals, but inflicts corruption. Just like in real life. Like that fire finisher. Okay, Slaver's Mace. Go -4 corruption on that, although I don't think that did anything for us. Aspirations Flail, plus 15% damage per missing point of stamina. That's interesting. We're going to give that back. I'm glad we went over here. We'll take the dexterity. And go with that. So I saw a story on CNN today. This restaurant in Iowa called Fong's Pizza. They made a Fruit Loops pizza. Loopy Fruits is what they call it. And apparently parts of the internet, I didn't see any of this on Twitter, parts of the internet are quite inflamed by it. Right, which, shocker, doesn't take much to get the internet going. But it's got a cream cheese base with sweetened condensed milk, and it looked like it was on kind of a tortilla of sorts. And I don't think I'd like that very much. I'm even thinking about like is it Pizza Hut that does the Trizza pizza? I wasn't a huge fan of that either. Just thought it was a unique story. Apparently they had been playing around with the idea of doing this for years, and I think they did it previously as well, and it just didn't take, and I think they let the idea go kind of quickly, if I'm remembering the story correct. They're giving it another go. Good for them trying something new, right? Charged attacks strike 3 times in a line behind the point of impact. No, we're going to take the health. Alright, max health. Plus 10% damage, we can pay for it in gold. Let's do that. We should probably go the path of healing. Get prepped for the boss. This will only be the second curse that we're edging towards, so I feel pretty good about our overall position here. Let's dump that. Some gold. We got a trap over here. Oh, we didn't have to give too much of that health back. Is that open? Oh, look at that. I think that's the first destructive wall that I've ever, like, actively tried to... Yeah, we got a little bit of blood. Not bad, that's pretty cool. I'll have to watch out for those now. I really didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Well, I can afford this with gold. We're coming up to the boss. We might as well. Can't take the gold with you to the next area, so might as well use it while you got it. Yeah, we're like right there. getting here? Torch of Sorrow. Ow. You know, I actually... That is the one that... That and the one that counts the health down to 1 are kind of the ones that I don't care to get during a run, if I can avoid it. That's completely doable, but I just enjoy being able to mess with the traps, and if they take the torch away, it makes doing that harder unless you pull one of those, of course. There we go. We're still doing really good health-wise. We'll just take that. It's not going to help much. Yeah, we're already at the end here. Okay. Let's get some skulls and jade rings, hopefully. I think we're gonna do okay. The whip actually works quite well on this guy because of the dogs. Just kind of manage them as part of the process of fighting him. Outstanding. That went really well. Okay. Ten jade rings. Might be something I can do with that. And then we'll try a Tier 2 dungeon again. Let's see if there's anything we can open up here that's worth it. There wasn't anything in here that caught my fancy, really. Although that would be quite tremendous. As I say that, I need one more of those crests to get that thing. Let's see what the options are in here, though. So a claw, charged attacks land an additional hit during the dash. Plus 3% base damage per point of constitution. That would be okay. Heart Seekers, Teeth of Death, main weapon throwing. Projectiles have greater range and pierce through enemies, but we need 15. I might save up for that. Stinger Lash, secondary weapon, whip, poison attacks. I love the whips. You don't have to twist my arm too hard when it comes to the whips. Let's go with this. And this just simply means that now those have the option of showing up during a run or on the starting tables. Okay. So we've got 2 weapons that do a poison attack. That's probably the way I'm leaning. Excuse me, it's probably the way I'm leaning at this point. 20% chance to inflict fire. Oh, wow. Plus 100% damage against weakened enemies. Okay, I really don't do shields, so that's a hard pass. And I think I've got to go this way. Yeah, we've got to do that way. I just like that whip way too much. Okay, so we've gotten as far as 68% on this one. I think this means that we've died to the boss twice. Let's look at these other ones. Oh, maybe that's just the amount of boss attempts. 7 times, that would make sense. Oh, but then again, that wouldn't, because that's 0. Maybe it is deaths on the boss. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's try the Abomination's Lair again. Okay. I guess we'll go that route. Yeah, I think this axe whip combo is going to be decent, especially if we can start some fires at the same time. Definitely comes in handy with those things. Okay, that was a good choice, I think. As we're starting out. See, that's really good because it's a pain getting close to those guys. If they blast you, it just kind of continually gives you corruption. I wouldn't mind the additional treasure find and the max health this early on. Let's just go for it. We've got 1 expansion on that capability. Let's go. Might be an upgrade. Let's try that. Malicious Flora. Living roots have increased attack speed and accuracy. That's okay, because we can blast them from a distance. So we got healing, we don't need it. We're gonna pass. Well, maybe we should have went gold, but you never know. We'll go gold this time. Build up a little bit of a stash at least. that. That trap usually gets me. Not that time. Fool me once. Okay. We're gonna dump that. Take the life. Such a cool effect. Can I get in that room without walking through the poison? Looks like I can. Oh. Relic neutral, 20% base damage for daggers. Not have a dagger, so we'd be banking on getting a dagger. Just take the health. Keep it simple. So you could keep going with the gold and then try to find an attributes area, knowing that we'll be able to pay for it with gold. That would be the way to go. Oh, that was red hot. Heal 3% of max health when an enemy is killed by the environment, or 62 gold. We're gonna go with the gold. Fantastic. I hope I get rewarded for choosing the harder path. Stamina. Oh, there it is. Colt 45 Rainmaker, secondary weapon pistol, sufficiently charged, ranged attacks always trigger perfect shots. As much as I'd love to, I just don't think it's as good as the whip, both in damage and the debuffs. So we're gonna go health on it. right. Let's go with the attributes, because we'll probably be able to pay for them in gold alone now instead of accruing more corruption. Let's take care of those. Oh, shite. That one smack that I took wasn't too bad. See you later, pals. Zoiks. Let's take a little bit more of a look in this room just to make sure we've got everything. Okay. Looks like we did. That worked out well. Just kind of repeated that last one. Okay. So I think tonight, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll wait till the weekend. I'm going to try to take in a movie called The Vigil. I don't know if you've heard of this one or not. They're saying it's quite good. It's a film about the Jewish tradition of Shemira, and I'm probably abusing the pronunciation of that, so my apologies if I am, but it's the process by which they watch over a body at death, well, from death till burial, to, you know, ward off evil spirits that can come into the body, and apparently it's supposed to be very good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Regular enemies are concealed, while in the shadows, concealed enemies are revealed by light, and when attacking, you deal 20% more damage in darkness. Okay. I don't think that one's that bad. I've seen far worse curses. That's what I was hoping for. First time I've seen a really big guy. Oh, man. I gotta start Trying to get this combo off every time. The whip. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. Hunting axes, 20% chance to inflict fire damage. Yep, 20% base damage if secondary weapon is a pistol. It's not. Plus 30% damage against elites, champions, and bosses. Perfect. That's what we're doing. Big boost to damage as well. We've still got 1,100 coins. That's great. Please, more coins. Alright, right in time for the champion in the next area. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky with a good relic too. That'll help with bosses. Just double down on it. Too smart for you now. Big mamma jamma here. See, that's what I'm talking about with that combo. It's so effective. Wow, Lamont Grape Shot Revolver. Perfect shots deal damage to all targets in a cone behind impact. Oh man, if I hadn't just upgraded the whip, you know what I'm saying. Some tough decisions this time. Alright, so we got some gold. Anything else? Some more gold? Search those nooks and crannies, folks, if you're playing this one. I was doing it all wrong for several runs. I was not stopping to check for the gold that was right around the corner from me. I now understand the value of the gold. There we go. Started. Okay, let's see what we got here. Plus 45% damage to lightning attacks. But we can't offer gold. We don't have enough. Minus 20% gold offering cost. Well, that would have helped right now. Huh. So if we take this, we're going to get cursed. It'll be a third curse, and we haven't even fought the mid-boss yet. Let's use the favor and flip these. Let's see what else we got here. Could just take the dexterity for gold, plus 66% to all healing effects. That wouldn't be bad, but it's going to wipe our gold completely. Let's go with that instead of the full gold wipe. That'll help with some damage. Okay. Alright, we need to have a good showing here. Try have to exhaust all this life. This guy actually responds quite well to the whip. I had a run one time. First time I fought him, when he was the stage boss, I just whipped him. I think that's what we're going to try to do here. Just play kind of conservatively. Outstanding. Oh, he's going to get us that time. Ouchie. Working okay. And when we beat him, that's how confident I am, we're going to get to remove a curse. There we go. Get some skulls, we get some jade rings. Alright, what do we want to do here? That one doesn't bother me too much. Living roots. Okay, well, if we've got to get rid of one of them, I guess it's going to be that one. Because I could care less about the roots. Okay, plus 20% base damage for daggers. Just double check here. I do not have any daggers. So we're going to kick that back and take the life. 8%, that's not bad. And then this is a two-hander. And my feelings on those are well documented. So we're going to go the gold. 250, not bad. I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay. Really not a bad run so far. Let's take a look at the upgrades again. Dark Fervor. Isn't that one we just got rid of? Oh. Yeah, okay. Corruption passively increases over time. This one can actually work to your benefit if you're playing quickly. Get through rooms pretty fast, you can actually do okay because a door costs 20 greed to go through. Alright, really gonna have to start getting that combo off. Get out of there. Doggone it. Out of stamina. Wow, it's a tough room. Okay, well, let's see what the options are here. So we can afford that one for gold. 20% damage against uninjured enemies. We can pay for this one in gold too. Plus 30. Okay, so that stays the same, so it's just an increase. Huh. Go with that. A little bit more damage against uninjured. I don't really know when they're considered injured. I should look that up. I would imagine it's whenever they've got a debuff applied. Or maybe when they're at a certain percentage of life or both of those things. I guess. Who's going to get 2 swings there. Oh, come on. These guys look bigger to me now. They are bigger. Alright. 30% chance. No. Feathered Spear. Blood Weeper. Life Seeper Maul. 2-handed weapon. Pass. Okay. I'm gonna need healing. Which I guess we could come this way. But let's get the gold. This really is a tough area. You know, the fact that the dungeon is longer too, you've got to really think about the amount of curse that you're racking up. $324 health, 2 curses in. Health isn't looking good. It is a decent challenge, though. It doesn't feel like unfair, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I always feel like I have a chance. Okay, Sacrificial Makana deals critical damage when only one enemy is nearby, plus 20% base damage if secondary weapon is a whip. It is, but I really only, well, you know what, we're gonna, what do we do, Damage would be higher, it won't do the fire. Let's try it. At this point, because it's not great for these situations, but at this point, let's give it a go. Enemy around. Let's see that boost. Get some stamina back here. Come on. I like how it lights up when the buff is active. I believe that's what that meant. Alright, plus 15% damage to lightning attacks. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Same deal over here. Well, I guess we go this route and try to make it to the healing. If I'm being honest, though, I don't know if we're going to make it. We'll have to see. Okay. Not going to worry too much about that. Curses so far have been pretty tame, which makes me think the next one's doozies. Wow, what was that? Oh, jumped the wrong way. Any health this way? Oh boy. 19 health. Let's see what we can do. There it is. Gosh, this game is tough. It's fun though. Alright, so we got 23 skulls and 5 jade rings. I don't think we can do much here. Let's see what we got. As soon as I get the 5, I'm definitely grabbing that. Your physical attacks, non-elementary, have 50% chance to turn into fire attacks. Your greed kill counter never runs out when you are out of combat and does not reset between rooms. Your damage increases by 1% per active greed kill count, up to 50%. Wow. Okay. And I think we'll probably... Oh, that's cool. Provides passive illumination. I think we'll probably just hold perfect dodges. Oh, I've already opened that one up. Some fibers, shields. No shields. Dual shiv, secondary weapon dagger. Okay. Deals critical damage against weakened enemies. Bone Shard Whip. Kills make attacks deal critical damage for 3 seconds. I mean, that could be pretty good too. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait a second. I didn't know there was a... I didn't know there was an additional page, but it looks like they're all two-handers. Okay. Let's go ahead with that Bone Shard Whip. Wouldn't mind another whip. And I think that's where we're going to call this one. That'll be good for next time, I think. It'll be nice when... that'll be even better. It'll be nice when we get some more upgrades for these tables and we're seeing even rarer items popping for the beginning of a run. That's going to be great. Anyway, really appreciate you all stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. This is always fun to do. I look forward to doing live streams every day now. We've got such an awesome community of people, so really appreciate you all. If you are new here and you enjoyed yourself and you want to keep up with the Goat Force Gaming channel, you know, grab a whip and slam it into that subscribe button. And if you're not new here and you do regularly enjoy what the Goat does, do me a favor and grab your torch and melt it right into the like button. As I've said in the past, I will not be held responsible for any damage that you do to your electronics. This is at your sole discretion, folks. So thank you again for coming by, and you take care. We'll see you next time.